Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Gloomhaven on the PC. I spent quite a bit of time on my own, soul searching, really trying to find something that works well with the Beast Tyrant. It turns out that probably I shouldn't have abandoned the Sunkeeper so quickly. She was a fairly good fit, even if she wasn't, at the same heights as the Red Guard. Now, nothing will top the Red Guard, but a Sunkeeper was pretty solid to pair with the Beast Tyrant. I don't know. For me, I feel like the Beast Tyrant's a little tricky. It's just a little tricky to work with. I think it makes a lot of scenarios just quite a bit harder. Yes, it does make some scenarios easier by not having your mercenary up front like that, your squishy dude up front where he's in danger. But it makes a bunch of scenarios just a lot harder and trickier and more annoying due to having this somewhat uncontrollable bear. Like there's a few scenarios here that I've tried once and I'm not going to attempt again until I'm done with the Beast Tyrant because it's just not worth the hassle. So, I tried out the Berserker, right? We had the Berserker. Seems like the Berserker is a lot of people's favorite class or one of their favorite classes. A lot of people have a lot of love for the Berserker. I could see if I was in a group of 4 people and we had a lot more flexibility in our options. Hold on. My mouse pad is covered in cat hair. Jesus. I got a new cat here. Yeah. So if I was a 4-player, that would work. If I was paired with something like maybe the Red Guard or the Sunkeeper. Hold on, I can't even use this mouse pad. This is just, I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, I got a spare little one here. If I was paired with something other than the Beast Tyrant, and because the Beast Tyrant, the bear is not a tank. That's very important to realize. The bear is not a tank. It's tank-ish, but no items is a big detriment. How can you be a tank without any items? It's rough. So I can't rely on the bear to tank a bunch of damage, and the Berserker I felt just didn't have enough tools, or maybe I just am not sure how to do it, to really mitigate threats other than through damage. I don't know. And again, the Berserker just doesn't fit my personal playstyle as much as I would like, so it didn't gel with me. I'd like to come back to it in a different context, but for now, no. Then I tried the Eclipse, the Night Shroud. That one performed better. It's a very sort of self-sufficient class. Regardless of player count, regardless of other characters involved, it can go off and do his own thing. He can be invisible all the time. He can execute things. He can get disadvantaged. He can just kind of hold his own and be fine. It's decent. It's certainly decent. It could have been an option. But I wanted to keep searching. So then I tried the Void Warden, because I looked at the Void Warden's cards, and she's got a bunch, or a handful, that grant your allies additional attacks. Like grant a nearby ally an attack 4 or something like that. And I was like, holy shit, combined with the bear's attack buffs, that would be insane. Problem is, she doesn't have enough of those kind of cards, at least at level 4. And all the rest of her kit is just kind of built for Control. She doesn't have much damage of her own to speak of. She's got a fair amount of heals, but the bear can't be relied on for everything because a lot of scenarios involve kind of big rooms and big targets, and I can't really easily throw the bear around at multiple things all at once and protect the Void Warden, who's pretty squishy. So it just didn't really seem to work. So then I was like, all right, fuck it. Let's try the last Jaws of the Lion class, and that's the Demolitionist. And I think we found something that works pretty well. Maybe it's just that it works well for me, and I kind of can handle the Demolitionist compared to, say, the Berserker. You know, we still don't really have a tank or anything like that, but we have a good, solid amount of damage, and the Demolitionist can kind of become a tank. So the Demolitionist is basically your melee bruiser. It's a really entertaining class. It definitely ranks pretty highly for me of just kind of fun factor. He's got a lot of pushes, and he does a lot of stuff with obstacles and blowing up obstacles to do different things. Like here we have rubble. He can jump onto an obstacle, and if he does, he gets an XP, he destroys the obstacle, and then he does an attack 4 against an adjacent target. So there's stuff like that. It's just kind of fun. He's got like 1-2 punch, where he attacks for 2, then he attacks for 1, and if he does it against the same target, he pushes it for 2, muddles it, and gets an XP. Now, these are just level 1 cards, but then you get like Drill Fist, which is just an upgraded version of that. Attack 1, attack 2, ignore the shield value of the target for the last attack, add poison, and gain XP. And again, I mean, those aren't high numbers, but if the target is already poisoned when you start, you bump all those numbers up by 1. And the big thing with the Demolitionist, and part of what makes him so damn powerful, is his modifier deck. He's level 6 right now. This is his modifier deck. He has 1 miss card, of course, because you can never remove that. But then he has 4 +1s, 3 +2s, his crit, and a +0 that poisons. So his lowest thing is a +0. And 9 out of his 10 cards are good. And then there's 1 miss. So he has a 10% chance to miss right now, which is admittedly not great, but no negatives to speak of, and it's all pretty solid. And as you continue, you can add, replace a couple more +1s with +2s, which is great. Make the deck even stronger. Add a +2 muddle. And yeah, I mean, by level 9, he's going to have a very just amazing modifier deck. So, yeah. The thing that really... Oh, then he also has stuff that's based around adjacency to walls. So if a target is adjacent to a wall, he gets bonuses. Crushing Weight is an attack 5 and an XP if the target is adjacent to a wall. But even perhaps better is the bottom part. We get a move 3 with an enhancement, and if he ends the movement next to an enemy that's next to a wall, they just take 2 flat damage through shields, which is great. And he's got some stuns. Attack 2, wound, stun. I thought I had one other, oh yeah, Piston Punch. The bottom part just stuns an adjacent enemy straight up. But the thing that kind of turns him into a tank is his mech suit. So this is slightly different, apparently, from the actual board game Jaws of the Lion. They had to modify it a little. I don't think they had to modify this one. They did have to modify a few other cards, but I think they just buffed this one, which is nice. So this increases your current and max hit point values by 5. You get back all of your discarded cards, so this is not a turn 1 play. This is like a turn 4 or 5 play, give or take. And then you have a permanent shield 1 for the rest of the scenario, which is really pretty nice. Pretty nice. We can't enhance that in any way, because obviously that would be our first fucking enhancement. But yeah, for just like a halfway through the scenario refresher tank mode, I really like it. I think that's really good. So that's great. So I attempted, I want to say I attempted like 6 scenarios, maybe even 7, throughout all this testing. I didn't really complete any of them until I switched to the Demolitionist. And the Demolitionist, I want to say, has a 100% win rate currently. I don't know if you can check that at this point. But he's doing well, and I actually did his special quest, his Demolitionist quest. So I got his special item, which was jet boots. They're not amazing. It's not like the steel ring for the Red Guard, which is just like, holy shit. It's basically just an upgraded winged shoes. Instead of just adding jump to a movement, you can add jump and +1 move. They're good. I mean, obviously, they're going to be equipped forever, but yeah, they're not mind-blowing. Yeah, so there's definitely quite a few of these quests that I have no interest in doing with the Beast Tyrant. This one where the summons don't let you kill the living spirits. Anything that says escape, I'm not really inclined too much to try out. Yes, we do have a swap, but that means I have to keep the swap for the whole scenario. Pressure plates. The bear does not count for pressure plates. Oozing Grove is apparently the hardest scenario in the whole game, some people say, just due to the sheer number of oozes. This is massively exacerbated by the digital version, where there's no limit to the number of oozes. And yeah, just not fun with the bear. This one, you have to protect the orchid. There's an NPC in this one that just constantly barrels through the whole scenario, opens up rooms, whatever, you know, it has no personal, like, survival instincts of any kind and just runs through. And with the bear, I can't keep up, because the bear just stops to attack everything. So no, we're not doing that. I did hear someone say that you could do this by swapping the orchid with the Beast Tyrant to send the orchid back. Possibly. We might do that. But yeah, so there's just a bunch I don't really want to do. So instead, we can confront the gloom. Sure. Up ahead, you see the path you're on leads into a dark and unfamiliar wood. It gives you an eerie feeling. As you step closer, you can feel your skin crawl, and it forces you to pause. You can't help but think that this wood might best be avoided. Possibly cursed if we go on. Discard cards if we go around. Oh. The wood is overgrown and rampant with all manner of insects, but with difficulty you follow the path. Somewhere deep inside, you come across a stone pedestal with some strange runes scratched into its base. Sadly, you can't decipher them, but you are in luck. Someone has left a small offering on the pedestal itself. And we just take it. I wonder if that shuffled in some other thing.
Within the cultist sanctum, you step into the Black Rift. After a blinding pain and flashing images of clawed demons and flayed corpses, you end up in a place much like the one you left. A large stone room is visible before you. Tricked again. The low voice returns to you. Truly amazing that creatures as stupid as yourselves have caused me so much trouble. No matter. You will rot here, completely cut off from your home. In an instant of dread, you turn to see the rift that brought you here shrink and close.
Okay. I'm sure we'll find a way out. We always do. Pretty standard enemies, nothing that's too crazy. Living spirits have shield 3, which is decently annoying. But, you know, we've got options to get rid of that. Black imps are probably the most annoying thing. Take only short rests. I could see that happening. And aggressor. It really doesn't matter. For the Beast Tyrant. Beast Tyrant is very close to having every single perk. I think he just needs one more.
There will be no last stand, the deep voice booms. You will simply waste away. You will die without valor in a foreign place, and there is no recourse. I leave you now forever. Goodbye.
All right. We gotta get through all these doors. All mercenaries start with 3 extra -1 attack modifiers. It's kind of shitty, but, you know. Energizing strike, concentrated rage. We don't need the ancient ward yet. For us, probably go after the bear. The door might be open then, and don't need to move too far. Don't really want to use that though. Maybe just extra fuel and fire bombs. Oh, I was supposed to go after, remember? Be nice if that was an obstacle. Oh, it's adjacent to a wall, though. Oh, look at that. 6 enemies. That is spicy. We're gonna get blasted by these imps, and that really sucks. Alternatively, no, it's really not good to use the Ring of Haste just yet. Yeah, that's solid. Okay, good. The elite didn't get us. Poison sucks. The curses suck. Curses are really bad for the demolitionist. All right, 1, 2, 3. We can get right in there, give him some damage, and then we could fucking piston punch him, or I could rubble and jump onto that this thing. But that would put me pretty damn close to the danger zone. But I think the bear might be there. So if the bear goes first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no. Damn, the bear's going right here if it goes first. We both want to be here. If the bear goes first, I could do Jaws of Death to reposition. That could work. Fuck. Okay, we don't want to be attacking those anyways. Great. I love turns like that. Really makes me happy. Jaws of Death, killing something with 6 or less health, be very solid. But yeah, unfortunately the bear is gonna try to go in for it. then he's gonna do this. Hoping to maybe get rid of a curse, but that didn't happen. Should I do Ring of Haste right away? What would I use it on? Blood Hunger, just to kill one? Probably. Saving myself from a poison hit from the elite. And saving myself from a hit is pretty good, so I guess. Alternatively, I could have just done Jaws of Death again. Would have perhaps been smarter. Alright, Demolitionist. I could still do my rubble plan, I guess. If I use jump boots, I can do 2 damage to the elite before I jump. It's probably the thing to do. 2 damage is always solid. Jump. Bust. Dead. Nice. Okay. Yeah, reposition, he won't do shit, so. Yeah, that hurts. Well, that's pretty good. Disadvantage helped. Okay, a stun could be very solid. I could actually double stun. Or I could beat the ever-loving shit out of this elite imp. That might be better. It's a late turn, though. Ancient Ward would be pretty handy here. I'd have to forego all buffs and anything with the bear this turn for my dude to move in an Ancient Ward. But saves a lot of pain at a pretty crucial point. Okay, good. Look at that, nice little poison removal. Then we're doing this. Let's get in there. Probably Ancient Ward. The Black Imps are both gonna curse. That is pretty bad. But the elite is going to be doing an attack 6 on both. So let's do this. Nice. It's respectable. Wow. It's pretty solid all around. Yes, I'm gonna Jaw of Death. Well, next turn. Okay, so now boy. One of these is gonna miss. I'm gonna poison the dude on the first hit. Let's assume an average of +1. So that's 2, then 3, then 4. 2, 3, 4. Give or take. Obviously, if something misses. That's not quite enough. But you never know. We could get some crits. I mean, there could be some goodness in there. I'm gonna do both. I forgot we have disadvantage. Pretty damn close. But not quite enough. So he's going to be poison and cursing both of us. Whereas this guy's just going to do an attack 5. I could move the living corpse so that he only hits the bear. But no. Yeah, I could. I guess I could. The bear has more ways to heal than I do. So I'm going to stun this guy after all that shit. Then I'm going to use this. Move him here. And probably recover Drill Fist right away. It's a damn solid card. So that means only one imp is going to be blasting us, which is mostly bad for the curse. That guy does nothing. He still poisons us. This guy hits for 7. Jesus. Okay. Robotic Enhancement, Drill Fist, Patch Fur, Jaws of Death. Good. Very late stuff. Alright, kill that straight up. Mostly want this elite dead, I guess. There's a curse. I could push him. They're just moving this turn. Don't even push them. Okay. Fuck. Okay, using the Drill Fist on this 2 health thing is pretty lame. But I don't really have alternatives. Unfortunately, if I just hit him for 1 more damage, this wouldn't be a concern. I could just let the elite fire off for 4 and Drill Fist this other little bastard. Maybe that's the best. Really cycle through these curses we got. Nice. Well, can't argue with that. -2. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna be meching up. And hopefully well, it doesn't matter if the imps go first. He's dead. That's power of wounds. I love those heal modifiers. Okay, we don't have to hit him again. Then rampage. Come around over on this side. Smack old door from there. Oh, a crit. Goodness gracious me. Well then fuck it, I'm just looting. Mech. Look at that. It's glorious. You'd think it'd be like this massive attack boost, but no, it's just the shield. Alright, long rest on this front. And then we need to start hauling ass towards a door. We got all our cards back. So that, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Because he has a very small hand of 9 cards. So, I mean, technically he loses one in the mech suit. But still, getting back all your cards without having to rest is pretty great. Good. Get rid of another curse. A perfect time to do it. Alright, dump Ancient Ward, because I don't plan on moving that far. Let's take it a little easy with the bear. I'm gonna do Patch Fur. Just to restore 5 health. Yeah, the Demolitionist kind of suffers from a lack of movement. I don't think I want to really crack open the door just yet. So I guess it doesn't matter too much how slow I go. Let's get rid of... yeah, I guess Crushing Weight and 1-2 Punch. It's nice that these are actually enemies, so the bear moves towards them. I wish all doors were like that. Strengthen up. Let's even heal you. Okay, maybe this won't die. Maybe we can get out another curse. Alright, well, I'll take the XP. Alright, chances are the bear is going to crack it open, unless I go first. But if I go first, then I have to waste an attack on it. So I guess let the bear go first. And then he can use Rampage. We'll do this and Rubble. Maybe there'll be another obstacle. Open it. Yeah, with a heal. Fuck me. There's a lot of shit. There is an obstacle. There's a couple of them. I guess send the bear. Oh boy. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we're going to be... I don't have my boots because I didn't long rest. Probably is in our better interest not to split up on this room. Just go here, jump on the obstacle, smash the shit out of it, kill this thing. Yeah, that works. Oh, it was healing. It had nothing to heal. That's good. That's painful. All right, so probably Jaws of Death, because we'll want to reposition after the kill. And likely this imp's going first. Yeah. Not a lot I can do about that. Heal. Heal. Miss. Great. Alright, well, you still want to do Jaws of Death. Could push him, but it's... actually not irrelevant. Well... no, because I probably am planning on just killing him, so we'll skip it. Attacking the black imp really would only matter if I could guarantee a crit. And you can't ever guarantee a crit. He moved. That really sucks, because I could have just stunned his ass and poisoned him. That would have been amazing if he hadn't moved. Fuck you, man. You're about to get drilled. Curse. +2. I don't care. You're poison. The bear's really taking some abuse here. Damn, extra fuel's a really solid card. Yeah, that's probably smart. Could drill fist him again. That would likely do some work. And then crushing weight to move to hit the spirit. I like these options. Get drill fisted again. +2. Shit. We need a +1 on this. Or +0 actually. Oh, +2. Alright, then I'm moving here. Deal 2 guaranteed damage to your ass. Good. And then do some of this. Wow, I can't believe he did exactly what I wanted him to. I was really worried. Yeah, this poison sucks, man. I don't have enough heals on hand. But it's just hard to tank. It's hard to tank for the bear. All right, we need to move. There is an obstacle there, but I would have to... I'd have to jump up. All right, let's just assume that he's going... they're going slow. Yeah. I don't think they have almost any fast cards. So I'm going here. This is kind of risky on the bear's side. I may have to burn a card, or 2 cards actually. Bye. Yep, burn 2 cards. Yeah, pretty much these 2. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. You brought the heat there. That's excellent. So I don't have to waste this to heal his poison. Definitely want to do patch fur. And then pretty much just punch the shit out of him. Probably stun him as well. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna trust in the bear to resolve that. Perfect. He'll be dead. Nicely done, bear. You're still in it. One more room to go. Oh, God. Yeah, he's looking a little low on cards. If I want the perk point, I have to short rest. Not that. Okay. Crushing weight's too good for like big shielded targets. And I feel like there's going to be one more living spirit. Yeah, I have no heals whatsoever to speak of. It's pretty bad. Yeah, because I can't get rid of this poison without using my potion, and that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. If I do this door is going to open and we're just going to stand here and get blasted. So I'll move him up just because, but I'm not going to attack. No, I'll short rest. Yeah, that's probably the best one. Okay, we'll do... Who's planning on opening the door? Probably the bear. So, Rampage. Yeah, Rampage will allow me to reposition. Then we're gonna go afterwards, so let's assume we do have a fire element, so I could make Piston Punch a little better. I don't know. I'll decide something. Shit. Well, at least they're healing when they're at full health. There is a living spirit. We definitely want to get up onto that grill. But I don't know where I can really get this bear. Maybe I should have healed instead. I guess I'm just gonna work on this elite. Stunning. Best I could do is stunning one of the living bones. But I can't really get... Can't really do much. Maybe stun would be better than this. Just it pushes him over here. Now we hope for the best. Okay. That was not good. We really don't have much left with the bear. Okay, living bones are buying us another turn. That's very good. I mean, the heal isn't great. Sort of nullified our first turn, but I'm mostly concerned about these two ranged shits. It's 2 damage is pretty damn good. Do I just... I don't think Drill Fist is that good against this. Well, no, because I guess the final attack will almost certainly kill it. So I can kill the Living Spirit almost certainly, or put some serious pain into the Black Imp Elite. Since this is going to attack both of us, it's probably in my best interest to kill it. Oh, maybe get a nice bonus attack with a miss. Great. All right. I'd love to be able to do the top of Jaws of Death, but that's not happening this turn. So... Ooh, yes, we can possibly kill this. I would need a +1. Fuck. So now I either accept that and go over here to work on the Elite Imp, or we just kill this guy. I think this is a push. I guess I will push him there. Ah, fuck me. It's so rough. Alright, burn Rampage. Patch Fur, Jaws of Death again. Short rest. Extra fuel would be really good. But no, I don't want to lose another health. So probably Crushing Weight Fire Bombs. I can instantly kill this Living Bone Elite and then bomb 2 other things. And it's fast. Alright, for the love of all that is holy, bear, don't attack the Elite Bones. Oh, yes. The bear listens. I think we're gonna do it. Okay, good. Okay, now firebomb both of these things. Miss. Come on. Ah, a really shitty roll there. All right, I want the chest. You know how I am, so there we go. Heal still doesn't do me much good. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Black something. Bear's probably dead. I can burn this, but he's gonna die from the other thing. Yeah, alright. Bear is out of commission. But that's alright. That's alright, alright. Drill Fist could be very good. probably don't even need to stun this thing. I don't know. I'm not killing both, and I can't stun both. Unless I go late. But then that's not good. Huh. Guess I'll take these two. That was worst case. Okay, he couldn't get over here. All right, in that case, this would be an attack 3. I would need a crit for it to really matter. Probably better to just wound him. Make sure he's stunned and wounded. Then go here. I might still die. I'm never getting a heal, so I may as well remove the poison. I probably should have done it ages ago. It's added up to a lot of extra damage. All right, firebomb's gone. We need to go quickly. If I can... Yes, and yes. Wait a minute. No. I could stun the other one as well. Yes, thank God. All right, good. So I can do this, go here. He takes 2 damage. The wound will kill him, so he's done. And then I stun this guy. Buy myself another turn. Good. Good. Then we've got this and this. Hopefully I go first. Thank God. So I can stun him. Buy us another turn. Assuming Drill Fist doesn't do the job, but it might. Oh, it's looking good for this final wind-up. Come on. All I need is a +1. Fuck you! Alright, well, he's wounded and stunned. So that means this next turn, all I have to do is, like, 2 damage. Yeah, it's fine. He's not adjacent to any wall. But we'll just do this. And that's the game. May as well pick up some more gold. Well, that was certainly skin of our teeth, I must say. But we did it. It's rare for the beast tyrant to exhaust.
For something to continue fighting against in this exile. You grow tired. Your vision darkens.
All right, still, despite that, Beast Tyrant was MVP, killed 3 more enemies, did a bunch more damage, took far more damage. But, you know, Demolitionist at level 6, or, yeah, level 6, he did all right. Did 79 damage. I can't really complain. It's damn hard to compete with the bear's damage. 17 XP the Demolitionist got. That is very nice. And he got his perk point. Beautiful. Take that, Gloom.
In your next breath, you find yourself lying in the grass outside the cult's hideout. Know that I have spared you, the low voice returns. Your persistence intrigues me. I invite you to break yourself against me. It will be more entertaining than the last time I brought gloom to this world. You bolt upright and rush back into the crypt. Dead bodies of the cultists litter the floor. I am not here anymore. These shells have served their purpose. My roots are now deep, and you will soon encounter my endless power once more. I look forward to the day.
Whole bunch of XP. And we got that treasure chest. The black knife. During your melee attack, add curse to a single attack. Probably not. Probably not. I don't think curse is as good as wounding or poison as far as just killing enemies. It's too abstract, you know, whereas poison, wound, you see the effects instantly, you know what's going on. Curse is like, okay, eventually it'll most likely come up, but will it come up against when an enemy is attacking me for like 1 damage? Or will it come up when it would save my bear from like a 12 damage crit that would have happened otherwise? You know, it's just too nebulous. All right. You find yourself incredibly drunk and gambling away your hard-earned gold at the brown door when a robed woman approaches you. Please, she says, you must help me. They've taken my only daughter. I beg you. She slides a parchment toward you. They left this behind. You look down to see nothing but the symbol of an upside-down black bird. The Ravens, a man mutters. Bad business. A bouncer approaches. Take that garbage outside. You're troubling the customers. All right. Missing daughter. Oh, 20 collective gold. My father saw the whole thing, but then he went mad and ran toward the silent bridge. Please find him and he'll help you find my daughter. Yeah, I think it's fair. The Beast Tyrant does still want some gold for an enhancement. And we got another side quest. Stop the Ravens. Well, that looks doable. Killing all enemies in all rooms, that's usually our bread and butter. Now, there's one scenario that we haven't done that's... I'm not sure if we got locked out of, but I know it's like kind of a big deal. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on, there's a site that just has the whole scenario book. I should be able to find it. It's very possible we got locked out of it. Yeah, I think we did. I think we got locked out of it when we killed Jexera. But how would we have gotten it? I mean, it's fine one way or the other. It's just kind of a memorable quest that I remember. Okay. Okay, we needed to do this quest. Diamond mine. And we would have gotten that. How would we have gotten that? Oh, had we worked with Jexera and gone to that Inox encampment, that would have unlocked Diamond Mine. Diamond Mine would have unlocked the big quest that I was thinking of, where basically, I mean, you probably don't care about spoilers. Pretty much like her plan goes off and she besieges the city with all her undead. And so you, oh, no. I think it's, you have a choice, right? They're like the same layout of the map, but in one choice, you work with Jexera to kill all the city guards alongside the undead. And then the other choice, you go against her at that point, and you decide to attack her. So you work with the city guards in order to kill Jexera and all the undead. So that's a very interesting one. I kind of wish we would have gone that route because I think it's cooler. Whereas we were just like, all right, fuck it. She seems evil. Let's slaughter her. And we went to her. We went to her little hideout and slaughtered her. But you know, with the route that we did, we got to work with Hale and stuff to find her. So there was different scenarios there. I mean, that's the thing with the branching stuff. You're gonna miss out on some scenarios. Okay, so I think we're gonna leave it off here. I think you can see a Demolitionist is pretty good. Pretty good. He's gonna get better. It might be a she, I don't really know. His personal quest that he got was to experience 2 other characters achieving their personal quests. So he's in it for quite a long haul with 2 players. When this came up, I was like, okay, I'm just going to try the Demolitionist for one scenario, and then if I like him, I'll delete him and re-roll to get a better goal. Because this one's tough with 2 players. It takes a while. But after the first scenario, I was like, wow, this is just good. And then I liked the XP that I got, so I just kept going. So we're just going to have to roll with that. So yeah, you just got to complete boss scenarios. But, you know, if you got a good combo, there's nothing really wrong with keeping it going for a while. But yeah, next time we will definitely... I think we need to do these. Or no, I don't remember what we did. I don't remember what is branching where. I wish there was like a scenario map that showed you like what was unlocked by what and like the storylines and stuff. They did that kind of for Frosthaven. They gave you these boards, and after you complete a scenario, you like rip off the piece of it, and underneath it shows you what scenarios it's linked to and what it unlocks, so you can kind of follow the storylines. Okay, Sanctuary of Gloom, I just did that one. That in the board game would have gotten us the Edge of Darkness achievement, which is pretty cool. Oh, I see this one that we did. The one that had the lurkers and the deep terrors. And it was just like 2 rooms, and we had to get to the back of the room to loot the treasure chest. In the digital version, it was like a really cool thematic looking place with like the water tiles, and it looked like, you know, this kind of island ruin. Whereas the board game, you know, has a limited number of tiles and types of tiles, so it just looks like any other dungeon. So I really like the digital version for that, for just making everything look different and interesting. I don't even remember. I don't know. As long as you keep doing scenarios, I guess it doesn't matter too much. So we'll find something to do. Don't worry. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Gloomhaven. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.